And Harutora just shows you that you do not fuck with the Tokyo Ravens. So this episode of Tokyo Ravens, I was actually surprised of how much the climax of this like little mini arc, or so to say, was actually done very quickly. 3 episodes, this little arc with the whole Taizai Fukan ritual, and you see both Harutora going in there like with Natsume with like this giant flying fucking unicorn, just go with it. Like going in there trying to stop Suzuka's ritual, and she has two of her familiars there trying to stop this ritual. Like you had the spider one and then your third one, and actually, to Haruto's surprise, they had a dragon known as Hokuto, who is actually one of Natsume's familiars, and it was like, holy shit, it's like got the same name as the girlfriend, and it pretty was beasting in this episode. The horse didn't do too much. I was impressed with Harutora with his sealing sword, that it can have a defensive style, and then as well it can have a offensive. Now, I don't know if this sword works, if it has to, like, every time it has to have the blood of Natsume to change its form, but definitely the offensive sword is more the better one so far from what we've seen. It seems like a lot more powerful. It seems like you can do a lot more with it. And thanks to this, it actually stopped the Taizan Fukan ritual, because actually it was working, and Suzuka brought back her brother, but it seems like it was possessed by some sort of demon, because Natsume said that thing was not a god. Whatever that thing tried to possess, that was not a fucking god. It looked crazy, it looked a little bit creepy, like strangling her sister, and it was pretty much thanks to Natsume and Harutora that they were actually able to stop this thing. And overall, I'm quite happy with the art, like I say, because you know he managed to put aside his whole revenge thing and saying, yeah, you need to go and give your brother a proper goodbye and burial. It's like you let this girl who wants to like say goodbye to her brother, who wanted to try and keep him in this world, and you are giving her the right to say, yeah, just put your brother away. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to her now. Like, it seems like she's going to come back later in the series, but overall, this episode, or this little mini arc to start off, I really did like it. Now that they're now going in Tokyo, since Natsume had to follow everywhere we go, and like, saw the end of the episode end up with a little bit of comedy. Shows that Toji as well, he's now going there. Apparently, he's been a spirit seer for a while, and that he could tell the difference between humans and a familiar. So it pretty much showed that he knew Hokuto from the start, that knew that there was a familiar. So yeah, that's, I guess he just didn't want to say that to Harutora, who's kept out of the limelight for like the whole time. Overall, yeah, I really did like this little mini arc. Like I said, the only issue I had, I guess you could say, is that the dragon's CGI animation looked a little bit wonky and looked not very good at certain parts. I mean, yeah, it is CGI and it does look good for like the other two beasts. So I don't know, it just felt like the dragon's one didn't look as that impressive as the others. But overall, like I said, it was a good episode. I give this episode a 7 out of 10. It was a good episode. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's all from me. I want to thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, strap that panda, sign out, and I'll see you guys next time.